All right. So welcome back, Studio 39, aka the Bear Cave. I'm Rob Odie, and this is Spotlight 39, coming to you live like we do every single Monday through Thursday, pretty much every week around at 8 o'clock. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on because I'm dropping new content every single day. Comment down below, tell us who you want to have on the show, tell us who highlights you want to break down, whose highlights you want us to react to. More importantly, comment during this show. Show my man some love. We'll bring it up on the screen, all right? So, I'm going to bring in my man, Jordan. I'm asking from Prep Red Zone. He's going to tell us a little bit about who he is and what he does with Prep Red Zone. And then we're going to bring it in my man, Brian Allen, out of Connecticut, all right? So, Jordan, the floor is yours, my man.
All right, sweet. So my name is Jordan Amask, and I work for Prep Red Zone. And so, to sum it up, basically, if you want to play in college, if that's JUCO, D3, D2, NAIA, D1, we kind of cover the high school athletes, try and get their name out there to get to that level. Whether you go to the big school, whether you go to the small school, and right now we actually have a player index where you can fill it out with your information. It's free, and all you do, you put your height, your weight, your name, school. You can link your huddle into there, and college coaches from JUCO up to the Power Five can contact you off of it.
Huge additional resource in the tool bag, man. So, I appreciate what you do at Prep Red Zone. But let's get into my man, Brian. So, go ahead, Brian. Tell us formally who you are, where you're from, what your graduating class is, and what you do, man.
What's going on? My name is Brian Allen Jr. I'm from Lake in the Hills, Illinois. I'm in the class of 2022. I'm a 6'4", 250-pound defensive end.
Defensive end, right? Three-star
Yep.
defensive end, right? 247 rivals, three-star defensive end. So you got a lot of talent. You got a lot of talent to be
Right.
recognized. You went from Illinois all the way over to Connecticut to perfect your craft that much more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good deal, man. So look, I'm just gonna shout it out. Whoever Ben Wallace is, he said, "Yo, that Jordan dude is super cute." I'm assuming that's your homie, family member, whoever it is. But shout
Yeah,
out to Ben for tapping in.
yeah.
Yo. Um, so let's do this, man. Let's well, we can't necessarily talk about your football season this past fall because you didn't play, right?
Mm-hmm. No, I didn't play.
Yeah. So when's the last time you got to suit up and play some ball?
Oh man, November, October of 2019.
Okay, so it's been a little while, right?
Yeah, it's been forever.
Yeah. So what have you been doing during this extended off season, this COVID off season, man? What have you been doing to prepare yourself to get bigger, better, stronger, faster?
Uh, just lifting all the time, speed and agility. Uh, I go to D in Illinois. I would go to D line training at EFT,
Okay.
and we worked over there. And then to get like good competition, I'll go to camps and stuff. We got one-on-ones, all that.
Okay. So what you got for him, Jordan?
Hmm. You played with Luke Dalton. I always see you guys were posting on social media
Mhm.
during like the COVID, doing one-on-ones outside. How do you
Yep.
feel like going up against him elevated your play?
Well, he's a big guy, so what is he like 6'5", 300? So he's and going up against him is great competition. His great feet, fast hands, strong hands, all that, everything I need to get better. So going up against him is a great challenge. He's one of the homies. He's a great friend. So he's always trying to get work in. We're both. I would consider ourselves both D1 Power Five athletes. You know, so just I we're just getting better off of each other.
Cool, man. So with that, what would you recognize as your biggest strength right now? Like if I were to talk to anybody that's in your corner helping you, train or perfect your craft in any way, what do you think they would say is your biggest strength that makes you stand out compared to the guy beside
Versatility. Um, I have a lot of different moves in my bag, things I could throw out at any time, going against the defender. I could speed rush off the edge. I could hit you with power. You know, I hit you with a spin. Dip inside, stay outside, run the bend, and I also can drop back in coverage. So they could throw me at outside linebacker. I either could fly off the edge or drop back in coverage and still make a play.
Okay. So hit them with the flip side, Jordan.
Okay. Now, what is something that you kind of want to improve upon heading into you guys are playing in the spring or you have to wait until the fall?
We're playing in the spring.
Okay, so heading into this season and even into next season, what are kind of the key points that you want to focus on improving?
Pretty much just perfecting my craft, perfecting everything that I'm already good at. Just getting it better to like peak. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like my speed, like getting off the ball faster. Strength. All that.
Good deal, man. So when does spring ball formally kick in?
First practice is next week, I think.
Okay.
And then first game we play April 23rd against the
Oh,
top 5 team in the nation, St. Francis, out of Baltimore, Maryland.
oh yeah, that's down the road from me. St. Francis
Mm-hmm.
got a good program. So you guys,
Yep.
it's a lot of travel ball that you play.
Yeah, but they're coming here, so.
Okay, well that makes it nice. That makes it nice. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so are you a part of or do you have any camps or combines, anything like that coming up?
Just went to a combine this past Sunday.
Okay, which one was that?
It was the PSR combine.
Okay, how did that go?
It was cool. Of course, we did all the combine stuff. We did skill work. We got some one-on-ones in. There's a lot of kids, so we were fighting for reps. Really, I didn't get many reps, but it is what it is. It's okay. It happens.
So what would you say? How would you say your performance was?
Um,
Did you feel
I'll
good
give
coming out of
like,
it, or did you feel a
oh
little
yeah,
rusty?
definitely, definitely. Definitely feel good about my performance.
Okay,
You know, uh, coming into one-on-ones, I was confident. I was ready. We did some one-on-ones the weekend prior, like the Saturday, Friday, just to, knock the rust off a little bit. So I felt good at the camp.
good deal, man. So so Jordan, man, let's transition to the classroom. What's them books looking like, Brian?
A's and B's, A's and B's, more A's than B's too.
There you go, nicely put. All right, so let's do this, man. Let's transition. Actually, you know what? We didn't even get into the recruiting process. Let's find out about how your recruiting process is going, man. I didn't jump the gun. Um, so what was your breakthrough aha moment? That really kickstarted your recruiting process. Because if I'm not mistaken, you got a couple different blessings at the moment, right?
Mm,
Okay. So what was that breakthrough moment that kickstarted it? At what point did you first get reached out to, contacted, or whatever?
um, for me, it was this past fall, September 1st.
Okay.
You know, when they contacted me, um, you know, I was at my friend's house that night and I woke up and missed like 5 phone calls. Twitter
Wow.
was blowing up. A whole lot of text messages from coaches from all over. I had a whole
Wow.
lot of emails, all that.
Okay. So September 1, it was like the floodgates opened up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And what do you think that aha moment was that made that happen? Do you think it
Um,
happened based on size, or did you have a specific game, or a specific highlight that just really blew people away?
I think it's a combination of excuse me,
Oh, you're
of
good.
everything. Um, a lot of coaches love my sophomore film. They're like they're surprised that I was doing that as a sophomore on varsity and all that. And then, my size, weight, all that plays in, of course.
Yeah, for sure. Cool, man. So September 1, floodgates open up. You got some blessings to look forward to, and you still got time to
Hmm.
to continue to develop your craft, right? You get this spring season, and then you get to come back in the fall for your senior year, right?
Yep.
Yeah, man. So plenty more blessings to come, plenty more time to think about what's right for you and where you plan to go. I'll extend
Hmm.
the open invite if and when you're ready. You can use the platform if you want. Or afterwards, man, I'd love to have you back on to find out, why you decided to call home wherever you're going to decide to call home. Um,
All right, definitely.
so let's do this, man. Jordan, find out a little bit about who he is as a person. I'm gonna let you take this segment. I've been doing a lot of talking. My mouth dry.
All right, sweet. So we got the whole football and recruiting down. So kind of talking about who you are outside of the game, what you like to do in your free time, and kind of how you like to relax.
Man, well, I've I'm pretty chill. I'm funny, life of the party, all that. I enjoy a good time. You know, my mom loves to call me lazy because I do enjoy my time lounging on the couch watching Netflix. But I do know when it's time to get it in, and I am a little gym rat, so I love to like go work out. I know it's been hard with COVID and all that, but you know, I go in the garage. You know, we got like my mom got me some dumbbells and like a little bench, so in there all the time working out. Getting right just in case. What else I thought then, like just in case we have a season, all that. And besides that, I love spending time with the fam. Playing cards. I love to play spades. That's like my go-to. Love to talk some smack and play some spades.
Look, man, there ain't nothing wrong with some spades, man. So I'm gonna jump in here, man. So when you're working out, or it's Friday night lights and it's game time, what's on the playlist? What's in your ear, getting you hype and ready for the game?
Oh man, you know, gotta have some little Uzi in there. My favorite rapper is 21 Savage.
Okay,
So I'm definitely bumping him. I got some Future, Moneybag Yo. It's a whole lot going on in there,
okay,
but it definitely gets me ready.
good deal, man. What else you got for him, Jordan?
Okay, here's the big question for you. Do you prefer
So,
video games or do you prefer to read a book?
wow. Okay. Video games or read a book.
So
I
so
would.
the
I
so
think
the
I'll
the
have.
the TV answer is I like to read a book. The real answer is I'm playing. Go ahead.
I, I I'll rather play some video games. I'm not even gonna lie.
All right. What's the
Um,
go to game, and more importantly, man, what's the go to console?
I'm a PS4 guy,
All right, much respect.
but see, that's a tricky question because my whole life I've never been that good at video games. So
I can relate.
I
I play
mostly
them, but I'm not good at them.
exactly. So I I'm really big on UFC. You
Okay.
know, me and my brother play that game all the time. We're always going at it till like 4 a.m. So I'll say UFC.
UFC is the go to. Good deal, man.
Mm-hmm.
So look, I appreciate you taking the time, jumping on, sharing your story. Having a few laughs, man. Uh, I'm super excited that you get to put some pads on and go play some ball finally. Right? It's
Yeah.
been a little while, so the rest of the country is starting to if they haven't played football, they're starting to do so now. I know Virginia kicked off a couple of weeks ago here locally, so it's super exciting. So go out there, stay safe, stay healthy. Go out there and ball out, man. Show them what you got. Take that 3 star and move it to a 4, to a 5. Get some more Power 5 offers, right? You know,
Right.
make the decision hard for yourself. That's the exciting
Mm-hmm.
part, right? But yeah, man. So I'm gonna close it out with the same question I do every single time, and that question is, what motivates and what drives you to want to wake up tomorrow and be that much more successful than you were today?
What motivates me is I just want to be the best. I hate to lose. I hate being like, it's like the last one picked, you know what I'm saying? So my goal, my drive is just to be the best me that I can be and then destroy the competition.
And destroy the competition. I like it, man. Look, I had a couple of guests on here that said their hands were violent, and then now I got you saying, man, I just want to destroy the competition. Look, man, I like that's strong motivation. So keep that deep down inside. Be the best you first and foremost, right? And then just go out there and
Hmm.
show out, man. So look, for all the viewers out there, I appreciate you tapping in. I appreciate you showing love. Please continue to support the channel by sharing it, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We're coming right back, man. I got Jordan with me for another 2 interviews. Stay tuned. Until next time, man, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll chat, all right?